I enjoyed the Higher Life Scholarship from 2005 June to 2021. Right now, I'm just completing my bachelor's degree in laws. I must mention that I went through from grade 1 to grade 7 and I came up with 4 units. Back then, we used to call 4 units. That was the best results you could achieve at grade 7. And from there, the Higherlife Foundation continued with me throughout Form 1, 2011 to Form 4, 2014. And I managed to come up with 4 A's, 2 B's, and 2 C's. And then from there, the Higherlife Foundation took me again to do my advanced level. And it is important to mention that I was still in boarding and the Higherlife Foundation was still taking care of all these expenses. So I did my advanced level from 2015 to 2016, still with Mreo High School. And I managed to attain 15 points. So from August 2017 up to September 2021, I was studying my law degree with the University of Zimbabwe. Higherlife Foundation was not paying boarding expenses. No, they were going far as to acquire Braille gadgets for me. I still remember that in 2018, they purchased a Braille gadget. Higherlife was not just paying those machines, they were even paying white sticks. You know, as a blind person, you might need a white stick to use when you are roaming around or when you are going from point A to point B. Higherlife was also paying all those gadgets. Not only that, but what I can say is that to attain education for a blind person is more expensive as compared to an able-bodied person, So I must say, Higherlife Foundation was going for all these expenses. It is not easy. But I have 2 points for young people like me. Number 1, if you are given an opportunity, try to maximize your effort towards that opportunity. You see, I was given the opportunity by Dr. Strive Masiwa and Dr. Tsitsi Masiwa, my patron. And I have maximized that opportunity. I have a better degree class. I have a 2-1 degree class in law. So I have tried my best to maximize. Whenever you have an opportunity, do the best. Even if you are selling mangoes, do your best in that area which you are doing. Do your best. I have tried to do my best. Let me highlight some important thing here. You know, we were 2 in our family, and I have alluded to that. My parents, I lost them when I was just a toddler, and the only sibling I have, which happened to be my sister, I lost her in 2013. These were also challenges because these were some close relatives, but I never looked backwards. I dedicated and committed myself to say I want to become a lawyer, and I was maximizing my effort to say one day I have to become a lawyer, not only a lawyer but a commercial lawyer. So you see, you need to maximize your effort if you have an opportunity. That will be my first point and my first advice to all young people. Then my other advice will be, don't look at the challenges, disadvantages, or the demerits that are surrounding you. You need to be innovative. You need to have a clear giraffe eyesight of understanding what is in the near future. Yes, you might be surrounded by disadvantages. You might be surrounded by problems, as I have alluded to. I did have a lot of problems. Just imagine that you are blind. There are so many blinds in town who are begging right now, but I have a chance. Now, there are problems associated with learning. There are problems associated with achieving your goals. But please, don't look at these problems. Firstly, I said, maximize your efforts. Then secondly, I said, ignore the disadvantages that you have now. To Dr. Strive Masiwa and Dr. Tsitsi Masiwa, I would want to really say thank you. You know, as a blind man, I don't have anything to say thank you. And even if I have anything, this pair of shoe, I know I cannot give this pair of shoe to him because it is nothing to him. But what I can say is these words, they are coming from the deepest point of my heart, from the id of my heart. I would want to say thank you very much. I actually dedicated my project, which I was doing in final year, studying law. I was having a project in insurance law. I dedicated that project to Dr. Tsitsi Masiwa and Dr. Strive Masiwa as a grateful idea to say, I really thank you for what you have done. There are so many blinds, but I think I am chosen, and I also really felt the love. You know, if you are chosen, imagine if you are just adopted, you felt the love. It's very different from Tanya, because Tanya, the child of Tsitsi and Strive Masiwa, he will say, but I must receive this love by default. But you know, for me, it was something because I was chosen. So I want to believe that I received great love more than Tanya because I was chosen. I was not appointed. I was not just by default. I was chosen. So I really want to say thank you to Dr. Tsitsi Masiwa and Dr. Strive Masiwa for choosing me out of the rest of Zimbabwe.